listening for the latest on this storm. Up-to-the-minute closures information, road and emergency conditions, updated continuously on the air and on the Storm Center page on news1130.com.
Now 3:07 at News 1130. It is -2 downtown. There will be no cost to fix your windshield if you have ICBC's optional comprehensive insurance. News 1130's Martin McMahon tells us the public insurer is bringing in this change in the spring in a move to try to keep costs down and the rates you pay.
If ICBC's costs are higher, it has to charge you more to provide insurance. This is an attempt to get more people to go in for the free repair rather than hold off and then have to pay about $800 for a full-on replacement. Mark Blucher is ICBC's chief executive.
We've heard loud and clear that this is something customers have wanted, the ability to repair, the drop chips that are in windshields, that we can actually do that, and the rights and benefits to help the pressure on rates is just a winning combination.
As for the NDP, it's characterizing this move as a reversal. It was the BC Liberals who scrapped the free windshield repair program in 2001. I'm Martin McMahon.
The NDP is calling on Premier Clark to apologize. This is after she claimed the official opposition hacked the BC Liberal website.
I believe that it would be the responsible thing for the Premier to apologize for her unfounded statements. Should she not do that, we are absolutely prepared to look at other options.
NDP leader John Horgan says his party has contacted a lawyer to pursue other options if Clark doesn't apologize.
A big upgrade at VGH. More surgeries, fewer delayed operations, and safer health care. News 1130's Curtis Doring reports that's what surgeons at Vancouver General say will come from a 9-figure investment for new operating rooms.
Dr. Marcel DeBorg performs complex surgeries at VGH. He says their current operating rooms are a mess.
Out of 21 operating rooms that we have, really, the kind of surgery I do can only be done in maybe 6 of them because it's just size constraints, and we have rooms just jammed full of equipment that weren't built for the kind of technology we use today.
But now over $102 million is being poured into 16 new operating rooms, plus a new 40-bed care unit. This is expected to up the number of surgeries there by more than 2,200 a year. At Vancouver General Hospital, I'm Curtis Doring.
While we're talking healthcare, the provincial government's pre-election spending spree continues with a one-time $5 million boost to the BC Spinal Cord Injury Network. Chris McBride heads one of the network's partner agencies.
This will allow us to provide more British Columbians with disabilities and their families the information, skills, and confidence they need to adjust, adapt, and thrive as positive contributors in communities throughout the province.
The network has about 750 volunteers helping people with disabilities across the province.
And it's official. There are more than 35 million people living in our home and native land. StatsCan has just released data from the last census, which shows our population has grown by 1.7 million people since 2011. 4.6 million of them live in BC, and that's an increase of 7%. Almost 2.5 million now call the Lower Mainland home, a rise of about 6.5%.
In 60 seconds, a full rundown of the trouble spots due to the snow, traffic, and weather together on the one.
It's 3:10.
The information you need when the weather turns treacherous. Updated continuously on the air and on the Storm Center page on news1130.com. We are News 1130, Vancouver's breaking news, traffic, and weather station.
Hiring is the most challenging part of my job. It's really hard. The searching, the sorting through resumes. Most people don't have the right experience.
We started using ZipRecruiter about 3 months ago. Right from the start, you could tell it was going to make hiring a lot easier. One click and my job was posted to 200 plus job boards, all the top sites.
All of the candidates came to my dashboard, and it's easy to compare them. Thumbs up if I liked them, thumbs down if I didn't. No emails and attachments, printing up docs, phone calls, none of that.
And I couldn't believe the number of great applicants we got. I had the person we needed within 1 week. I don't know how we hired before ZipRecruiter.
Whether you're looking to fill one position or 20, find the best candidates with ZipRecruiter, where your job is just one click away from 200 plus job sites. ZipRecruiter, the fastest way to hire. And right now you can try ZipRecruiter free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/CA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/CA. ZipRecruiter.com/CA.
Here's 11:30 time, 3:11.
News 1130, traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the
For
wall.
the early bird RV show and sale, Matt, we got any major problems out there?
Well, the good news, clear of the stalls on the Alex Fraser. The slow-moving truck just crested down the hill, so southbound for 91, though, still backed up into the S-curve. You're all the way from Nelson there, coming out of Richmond. Southbound 91A is backed up now from the Queensboro Bridge. Northbound, minimal delays. Looking for updates, an accident, though, coming off in Nordell at the merge there. Westbound Nordell is from the pedestrian overpass, but worse coming off at eastbound Nordell. You're back on the Highway 17 17 and 96th Street River Road. Now at the Massey Tunnel, the counterflow just went in now, thankfully. Northbound, you're slow from 17A, but southbound is backed all the way onto the Oak Street Bridge, and southbound Oak, you're slow from 57th. Knight northbound is back from the 91. Southbound is slow for the bridge. Arthur Lang, just seeing the volume start to pick up for Marine and Granville, while northbound steady off of Russ Baker. Now for the Patello Bridge, southbound McBride is from 10th. Northbound is moving well. Highway 1 eastbound, we're seeing that volume grow from the Cassie Yard through to east of Canada Way. Starts to pick up between Gallardi and Burnett, I would say. Ironworkers southbound is slow from Lonsdale and Lionsgate, 2 lanes north moving well, 1 lane south, and southbound heavy from the north end of the bridge, so lots of problems. Now Highway 1 through the valley had an earlier accident by number 3 road, so you're going to find the volume easing off, but still heavy in pockets between number 3 road and, say, Sumas. And eastbound, we're seeing heavy volume between, say, 248 and about Bradner, mostly due to the weather. If you come across any other problems, it's hands-free to give me a call here to Star 1130. Explore over 120,000 square feet of all things RV at the Early Bird RV Show and Sale, February 16th, 19th at Tredex and Abbotsford. Details at rvshowsbc.com. Latest from the News 1130 Weather Center with meteorologist Russ LeCate.
Snowfall reported in a number of communities across the South Coast already this afternoon, but it's been intermittent thus far, and I do expect conditions to deteriorate significantly through the end of the afternoon into the early evening as the temperature climbs to near zero and the big flakes start clumping together. It's rapid snowfall accumulation for the following several hours into the evening, then mixing with freezing rain and rain during the night as the temperature holds near zero. And for tomorrow, we finally get the much anticipated melt underway with heavier rain in the Thursday forecast for all areas. Temperatures upwards of 5 degrees. In the News 1130 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Russ LeCate.
Right now it's -2 downtown.
Adam Forsyth's in the Sports Center. Anything out of the Canucks practice today?
Other than the injury to Sven Baertschi, which happened last night, it sounds like he has a concussion, so he will most likely not be in the lineup tomorrow when they play Columbus. And then there's always news regarding the Arizona Coyotes and their possible move. According to a report of the Glendale Star a couple of minutes ago, the team is looking at Portland or Seattle as possible relocation. So, of course, early reports, but we'll see what happens there. We'll talk some Canucks hockey in 60 seconds.
It's 3:14.
Welcome aboard Japan Airlines, where you will be honored with a unique brand of Japanese hospitality that will capture your heart, known as omotenashi.
On your way to endless discovery, fly into tomorrow with Japan Airlines. Beyond featuring a more comfortable 8 seats in a row on daily 787 service, Japan Airlines offers economy round-trip special fare from Vancouver to Tokyo from $757, including taxes. But hurry, this Japan Airlines offer ends February 28th for departure until June 23rd. Contact your travel agent today. Kwantlen Polytechnic University, where thought meets action. Start an exciting career as a traditional Chinese medicine acupuncture practitioner at KPU, the first public university in BC for an acupuncture program. Learn how to combine ancient Chinese philosophy with Western biomedical science for a rewarding career in alternative health. KPU's program will give you the hands-on skills and real-world experience you need to get the job you want helping others. Find out more at kpu.ca/TCM. If you need to know, you will hear it here first.
News 1130. Vancouver's breaking news, traffic, and weather station.
-2. Snow's pretty much stopped along Falls Creek. Good afternoon, I'm Jim Benny.
And I'm Amanda Warwick. Here's what's making news right now.
Most of the lower mainland colleges and SFU won't have classes the rest of the day because of the snow. Driving conditions are really poor on Sumas Prairie. So far, there are no problems with the Canada line this time.
Are you having real problems getting around in the snow? Give our listener line a call at 604-877-6332 and tell us how.
And coming up, Bill Good wonders if Canadians have learned anything from Donald Trump.
News 1130 time 3:15.
And now on News 1130 Sports Update, talking hockey with Adam Forsyth.
The Canucks are practicing today after a loss to Nashville last night to begin the 6-game road trip. They'll return to action tomorrow against former coach John Tortorella and the Columbus Blue Jackets. However, Sven Baertschi will likely be out of the lineup after leaving last night's game with a concussion after a questionable hit from Cody McLeod, a hit that the league has decided not to review. Coach Lydia Desjardins is not happy about it.
I looked it on the video. I think he knew he was there. You know, he moved his stick, and I think he knew he was there. I can't think of what McLeod's thinking. That's
I saw mine, and anyways, but it is tough to lose a player.
Just one game on the NHL schedule tonight with the Blackhawks facing the Wild. Martin Havlat spent time with both teams throughout his career, and today he retired after 14 NHL seasons. In the dub, the Vancouver Giants are in Prince George to face the Cougars for a second straight evening. Tonight's puck drop is at 7. Well, in the CFL, the Lions' busy offseason continues with the signing of offensive lineman Hunter Stewart. The first-round pick from 2013 appeared in 28 games for the Leos so far, and with his signing, last year's entire offensive line will return for next season. In the Sports Center, I'm Adam Forsyth.
Well, with a mess of snow, rain, and sleet in tonight's forecast, Russ, we're hoping we can look forward to some kind of break in the days ahead.
And you can, but that's after the wintry mess tonight and a day of pouring rain tomorrow. I see a calmer pattern emerging in time for the weekend.
Russ is keeping an eye on things in the Weather Center, and he'll be back with us in just about 5 minutes with our 5-day forecast.
I'm Dr. Ed Wong from Apple Dental Implant Center. Thanks to you, our practice is growing with 2 locations to serve you better, Vancouver and White Rock. Whether it's a single missing tooth, multiple missing teeth, or loose dentures, our experienced team and certified specialists can create beautiful smiles for as little as $19.99. See details including our new White Rock location and sign up for a free consultation at appledentalimplantcenters.ca. With our convenient hours and on-site laboratories, you can change your smile and change your life today.
Roll out the rim to win us back with new Honda Civic Coupe, LG 4K UHD TVs, $5,000 CRBC prepaid card, and millions of coffee and food prizes. No purchase necessary. Approximate offset outset or 1 in 6. Game ends April 14th. While up to 5 last. See rules and restaurant or visit rolloftherim2win.com.
This BCLC update is brought to you by Lotto Max. Dare to dream with this Friday's jackpot of an estimated $60 million, plus an estimated 26 max millions.
It's 3:18.
This is the News 1130 Storm Watch.
Snow is falling in most areas of the lower mainland as driving conditions get worse and more cancellations are reported. Many WestJet flights are canceled at Abbotsford Airport. There are some cancellations at Vancouver International for some BC and other domestic flights. There are no classes for students at Douglas College, Langara, Vancouver Community College, BCIT, and SFU's Burnaby campus. Holland Polytechnic will start calling off classes within the next 45 minutes. We'll continue to provide the latest on News 1130, and make sure you check out our Storm Center page at news1130.com.
And now a minute with Bill Good on News 1130.